Alright, go back to a brand new video of the Spain or Spaniard GP around the Catalunya, Barcelona. Let's go. So we're gonna be able to do around here with the Scuderia Ferrari. Suppose you want to see another W. We want another W around this track. Michael Schumacher did in '96. What a beauty of a scene. But we're not relishing only past. We want to see the results this year with Scuderia Ferrari. Scuderia Ferrari. So definitely want to put up a good performance. I want to make the Tifosi happy. A little bit of a lockup through there. That's all good though. Scuderia Ferrari. It's been really good, honestly. We haven't had no complaints. Hopefully it's the same thing with Lewis Hamilton in real life. Let's go, pole position around here. Come on. Now that's what I'm talking about. Moving.
Qualifying wrapped up, we now have our grid line up for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic race.
See y'all in the race. Let's go.
Max Verstappen's first win for Red Bull on debut here. One of the great dramatic days in Formula One after the clash on the first lap of Hamilton and Rosberg. The entire crowd at turn 7 on their feet, cheering. An extraordinary race. It's always a treat to come back here for the Spanish Grand Prix. It's a sellout crowd of 140,000 here today as we await lights out for the long run down into turn 1. This is a 2.9-mile racetrack. Overtaking is challenging here, to put it mildly. There are 16 corners, but there's still a lot of drama and excitement to be found out there on track. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Johnson lines up on pole position, and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Fernando Alonso, Sainz, Norris, Hamilton, Russell, Stroll, Oscar Piastri, Ocon, Leclerc, Gasly, Albon, Bottas, Hulkenberg, Perez, Joe, Sargent, Tsunoda, and Kevin Magnussen fills the last spot on the grid. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track. Welcome to the commentary box. I'm Alex Jakes. Alongside us for this one is Naomi Schiff. Paddock chat earlier in the weekend that this driver had discussions with another team this week. How does that work from a driver's point of view?
Well, every driver has their own characteristics and how they deal with these situations, but a lot of it may have to do with whether the seat they're in currently is secured or not. And I would say to these drivers, try not to think too much about it. Make sure you focus on your performances on track, because that's what's going to make the difference.
Okay, mate, I know it's tough in there, it's hot in that cockpit, but your tyres are even hotter, so you're going to have to work extra hard to keep them cool. It matters for performance.
Affirmative, copy that. Right now we are trying to go and get some thumbnails situated real fast. Don't want to hold y'all ladies and gents up through this video. So I'm about to go and turn our focus to this screen as soon as I get done with taking care of this real fast for y'all ladies and gents. Okay. The video is published. Yeah, at least it should be now. Perfect. Alright. Okay. Alright, so our strategy is going to be the mediums to sauce, and then we're going to add in an extra pit stop. So we're going to go medium, medium, then sauce. It's going to be tough, but I feel like we can able to get that done. I want to switch it up for y'all. Don't want to keep the same thing, you know, same strategy over and over and over again. Try to switch it up for y'all, man. A little bit of a spin out there on the gate, or out there on the line. Not ideal. Tucked right beside the McLaren, right behind the McLaren, and got a Mercedes. Lewis Hamilton there.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Showing that we did not like that, basically putting us to the pit wall once again. We had a race that we did yesterday on F123, and it was the exact same thing, but just replayed, and then to a different car. So definitely showed him that we did not like that at all from him, or it was uncalled for. Pinched him to the maximum, slammed the door in front of his face at the corner, first corner, this racetrack. I'll see if we can able to get out the max. He's probably going to wind up doing the same thing, I can imagine. Yep, copy and paste, but even worse this time. Absolutely slammed the door in front of his face as well. may have to go hard compound tires around here, because just for the simple fact that the tire wear is so strong, it's not really going to be viable to do a 2-stop. But we could go super early, because these tires are pretty much overheating a lot. So I don't know, we'll have to see how this is going to play out. Put the burners on them. Almost got a second. Yep, there it is. 1 second gap already. I don't know what it is with this year's just tires and all this, but on this track it sucks. Forgot about that. I got a wake-up call. I'll never do this track ever again. Tire wear is absolutely out of this world still on this track until this day. Thought they would fix that by now with this track, but not the case. It's a bang on good quality track, but when it comes down to race performance, it sucks. Real life is totally the opposite. I mean, that doesn't apply unless you just built the car itself to just don't really like tires. Just overheats a lot. Other than that, though, you don't have to worry about this issue. The tire wear itself is excessive, but the heating up of the tires, yeah, non-existent. At this rate. A bit of a front lock up.
Green flag.
Oh, McLaren is out of the race. Carlos Sainz is out of the race. The engine grenaded itself. He is out. First engine retirement for, I'm pretty sure, Mercedes. If not, it's probably their second one by now. Not 100% sure. Y'all can quote me in the comments, but this right here is the exact same track where Mika Hakkinen back in the day in 98, 99, I think, or like 2001. He had an engine failure. It was on the final lap, and it wound up going boom. And he was absolutely driving the wheels off that McLaren. So this time is early on in this race, and he has an engine problem. Not ideal for Carlos Sainz, joining the team since 2019 and the 2020 days. Joining back with the team after being with Ferrari since recentest 2025 in this timeline. I'm pretty sure this is the season, I think 26. Y'all can quote me in the comments. I'm pretty sure it is, though, but I could be completely wrong, though. Could be way off the mark. Matter of fact, this is season 2, so yeah, it would be. I would say 24. I'd say 21 to 24. Yeah, it's season 2. I got so many series I can't keep track, to be honest. Forgive me in the comments.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
We're gonna have a huge shakeup at the end of the season. I'm not gonna really spoil nothing, but it's gonna be a huge shakeup. Something that's gonna be exciting. Something that's gonna be kind of unrecognizable. Something that you probably wouldn't think of. You probably wouldn't think of, to be honest. It's gonna be exciting. Okay, well, let's get that final season with that team and see where our results and everything is looking at the end of 2026, because this is considered 2025 season right here. So the end of 2026, we'll see what we're going to be doing. Want to stay on these tires as long as possible, so we may risk it for the biscuit and go on the mediums and do a 2-stop and stay on there for a couple laps and then get on the sauce. Still bring that good content for y'all. So we did want to go different, so
okay, mate,
none of my word.
clear track in front of us, and let's make the best of it. So please make this next one a very fast lap.
After this lap, we're going to be pitting for it's a 2-stop, going for another set of mediums, fresh mediums, and hopefully we're going to be able to get back into the fight quick enough. Sergio Perez is just still struggling in that McLaren. His reunited reunion with a McLaren since 2013, I'm pretty sure, or 2012. I think it's 2013.
Oh, mate, you made that
With Sergio Perez back then with McLaren.
That's why I love working with you. Smashed it.
So he's definitely struggling. He's down there and around about, I think that's like 12, 13. Or it might be a little bit higher than that, just slightly. He's struggling big time compared to old Carlos Sainz. So all the speed that he has, this car will not be able to hold up for this race. He's already out of this race, looking back in the paddock, wondering what could have been, what could have been the result of this race on hand.
Okay, pit in this lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
Giving the maximum performance out of this Ferrari. Sideways through there. Slow down through here just a little bit. Get right back on the gas. Just absolutely cook the tires into the pit stop. Both tire lock up, front tires lock up. Now we got 2.4 pit stop. Beautiful. Head of the Red Bull still. He's in a hard compound tire, so he's going to go all the way until the end of this race with those hard compound tires. But the kicker is that he's not going to have fresh tires at all. We can able to hawk him down at the end, 100%. Gonna shut the door on Pierre Gasly in the old soft compound tires now, and let George Russell and Pierre figure that out. We're gonna be trying to go after Lando Norris in the Red Bull, which is so weird to say, but it's been rumors that Red Bull wanted him, but he didn't want to go, which was a smart chess move by him, because I personally wouldn't go to Red Bull if I was in his predicament. There's too many missing key factors and things that could go sideways there, honestly. So yeah, I'm glad he didn't go. I feel like McLaren is a good just storyline for Lando. Got some DRS. Now we're gonna be able to just let loose all the way on this front straight. Giving the Ferrari the beans. And Passion is running strong with his Ferrari team. Oh, a little bit of a moment. Saved it so beautifully though. And try to build this lead against old Red Bull. Last standing soldier basically at the original Toro Rosso team. They groomed some talent from old Max Verstappen, 4-time champion now in real life, but still trying to go after that title in this series. In the virtual world on this side, still trying to go after that 4th title. He didn't do it consecutively, obviously, because we won last season against him in his own car and his own design philosophy of his car. So I feel like that.
We're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs.
I feel like that adds even more of an achievement because it ain't my car. It wasn't never my car. It's his car, and I'm taking the championship away from him. So really, really good. But cannot look in the past on past glory. Just got to focus in on the now. Winning our 2nd consecutive championship. That's going to be the main target, the main goal to be able to do and to be able to achieve with Ferrari. So that is going to be our goal to set out for right now.
Okay, we're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can.
I'm gonna try to go beyond that lap 16 as much as possible.
Okay, mate, lap times are a little erratic at the moment. Let's try and close up the difference between them. Box now, please. Box this lap.
Definitely staying out. Got 2 more laps of this, so that's exactly what we're gonna do. Gonna go all the way to 2 more laps, and then we're gonna pit for the soft compound tires and really spice up this video. Cause right now it's just been a cruise fest, honestly. I've been really no competition. It's gonna get even more interesting when we do pit once again with 2 more laps to go on these tires, and then we're gonna find out who really has the pace around Catalunya, Barcelona, Spain GP. After this lap, we'll have 1 more lap to go, and then that'll be it. Once we finish out this final lap right here, we'll go around 1 more time, finish that lap, and then pit. It's gonna be a nail biter. We may pit this lap. Probably gonna wind up pitting this lap because it's pretty much gonna be race over if we don't, for the win at least. Didn't need that. It's okay though. Stomp on the gas once again, like nothing ever happened. Absolute chuck it to the pits this time.
Okay, don't worry about that target for now. Let's just focus on this pit stop.
Gotta have a quick pit stop. Hopefully it's like a 2.2 or something. Yes, 2.4. I'll take that. That's not bad. Still got a chance to go after that formidable Red Bull. There goes speeding past.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit.
Can't let our teammate get in ahead of us. We do not want to get into that fight. Only 5 seconds up the road, so we can definitely do that with these type of tires. Whoa, okay. That curve is deadly. It's not like it is in 23. Alright, I already got the lead down to 3.3, so it's gonna be interesting. Try to get this done. Got down to 2.4 already. So that RB does not have the pace that we was thinking of. But it's definitely gonna come around probably later on this season in the quarter end or something maybe. I don't know, but it's not looking like a really pacey Red Bull that we've been seeing in real life in the past couple years and in the game as well, to be honest. Red Bull's just been pretty quick, but after that first season, it's always known that they always downgrade, so it felt like it was just a thing that was just gonna happen, honestly, in real life. So we had to see about real life situation with the Red Bull. Could it be slow? Just because they lost a lot of staff members, but in the game, it's definitely been proven time and time again. So I don't know. Right now we are basically less than 5/10 away. You can smell the darn fumes off that Red Bull. Definitely want to go win this race with a 2-stop strategy. Show everybody and y'all that we can make this game fun and exciting. So, and also just kick butt with the strategies that we've been doing. How about that move? Shake and bake. You didn't see that coming. Let's go. Gotta bake him, gotta shake him. Let's go. Come on. Easy money. One more lap around here. Catalonia, Spain GP in Barcelona. Able to show that Red Bull that we still got that get up speed, acceleration. Slam the door on him once again at that final time. We're going to be saving some ERS nonetheless. Just winging the car through there, hoping that it sticks, and it will, because these tires are really sticky. Able to get a 1 second gap on them already. Bye bye Red Bull. Bye bye. I'm still the bad guy. Come on, let's go. Top dog, 2-stop strategy. A hat trick, I'm pretty sure, of wins at my disposal now. I could be wrong though, but it's a win in Catalonia, Barcelona, Spain. Come on, El Passion. El Passion. Let's go.
Ah, fantastic drive. That's just fantastic. Amazing. You deserve that race win. Well done, mate.
They've done it then. A spectacular victory here in Spain and a massive confidence boost going into the next race.
And it's one thing to win, but to win like that in total dominant style, that was a fantastic drive, and it is not one that we see very often.
And here we are, a team that is no stranger to the podium, taking their place on top once again. A sublime race today and a stunning win for Ferrari. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
3 for the team. I see why Sergio Perez got driver today, because he starts 16th and he finished 6th. Really good 10 net game position for him, but we are 18 points ahead of Max Verstappen now. We're 9 points ahead of the Red Bull team as a whole in the constructors. Charles Leclerc is considerably 67 points behind, so I feel like that rivalry is definitely going to kick in times 10. Fernando Alonso finishing P7, Lance finishing P5 and starting in P8. Phenomenal. By Lance Stroll. Lando Norris finished in P4, only a net gain of 1 position. He was on the grid for P5, so really good. Ocon able to get some points. He finished two positions ahead of where he started at in grid 10, so lined up in 10th position. George Russell just didn't have no pace. He fell back into P9, and he started on P7. So yeah, same with Lewis Hamilton. He started in P6, finishing P12. So that Mercedes is absolutely dreadful. So they got a lot of work to do, but hopefully this right here was an enjoyable video for y'all, man. Y'all like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye bye.